Goodbye, conventional hammer. Goodbye, conventional life.
If you're hearing our voices, it means it's time for It's This Meets That, the podcast where we watch the worst movies from trailer to end credits, scene by scene. So you don't have to, but maybe you should. I'm Russ.
I'm Jared.
So unconventional.
Well, you know, somebody's making money off of that, and it ain't us, which was...
that was the other one.
Yeah. It fit just then, so I got to use it anyway.
So we're back. This is new week, new movie. So kicking off a new movie breakdown, teardown. As always, we start with the trailer. So we're gonna do a little trailer trash time. What are we doing?
We're watching The Clapper,
of course,
which I was excited about when we started deciding that we were going to do this. I was like, oh, we talked about doing it like a couple movies ago.
Yeah.
I think listeners will know. I think we might have made it into an episode where we're like, oh, I wanted to do The Clapper, but
it was probably another promise we broke.
Yeah. Hey, we don't break promises here. We
delay them. Delay them.
That's right. It's called not instant gratification.
Anticipation is more what we're like. Yeah, you know?
That's right. We're back to basics. Yeah. Yeah. Over here, you know, got to anticipate stuff. Anyway, I should tell you what The Clapper's about, right?
Yeah. What's it about? Tell me about. I don't even know what it's about.
Oh boy. Yeah. You watched the trailer already. Wow. That's not a good sign. The log line here though is 15 minutes of fame destroys the life of a man who works as a clapper in television, which
that's it.
Simple as that. I like it.
Wow. I mean, there's not. Yeah.
I like a simple take. I don't know if I like the idea of a clapper as a job, but
I don't either, but I'd be into it. I think I'd get into it.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it paid better than minimum wage, sign me up.
Right. All you gotta do is hype it up. I get to wear disguises. I mean, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You telling me that slap chops and slaps?
Like I already do this in my life.
You are a hype man, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. Are you telling me those crackers have garlic and herbs? Both garlic and herbs?
And the herbs?
My, oh my.
Please go on. Mm-hmm. So that's it. That's a movie we're going to be doing. That's not it. Like we're over. We're done. But no, that's it.
Yeah, and that's a wrap.
And we're done. That's a movie, The Clapper. So what's this come out? 2018, I think?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you knew.
No.
Let's go with sometime in the last few years.
Yeah, let's go with 2018. That sounds like a reasonable year, right? It was before
both Amanda Seyfried and Ed Helms are famous.
Yep. In a history where
we could probably date this roughly on Vince Offer.
That's true, right? Because he's definitely in this. But
2009, he was like getting into trouble for beating up sex workers.
2005, 2006.
Definitely after that.
Yeah, he was peak of the world, right? In 2005, 2006, maybe.
Yep, peak powers right around then. Yep. 2009, downfall.
Downhill, yeah, downfall, yeah. No ShamWow getting out of that situation.
No, but I think he's back on track again. Like,
he was doing a lot of slap chopping, wasn't he?
Oh, so much slap chopping. you can't do slap chopping in public.
You just can't.
Or on non-consenting parties.
Yes.
I guess, I don't know. Do vegetables consent? No.
No, they definitely don't. We just put them through the ringer.
Are vegetables sentient? Also, nope.
No. So he's making a comeback. He's making a bounce back here. But
because 2013 he had that movie with Rob Schneider and remember like Adrian Brody and Lindsay Lohan.
Oh,
yeah.
What was that?
It was like we could probably do it for the podcast. It was like some inappropriate comedy. App is weirdly capitalized in the middle of inappropriate.
God.
Which he wrote and directed.
Yeah, I looked up a little bit about him. He's first a salesman, but he's a director, writer, comedian. He's all of it. He does all of it.
Yeah, Inappropriate Comedy was his second movie. His first movie was in 1991, pre-fame, 1999. Went real bad. Did not have Rob Schneider, Adrian Brody, or Lindsay Lohan.
No, probably not.
But
I mean, we're one feature film away from being able to say we're directors too. So
that's true. And as soon as your book comes out, I think we've got the movie rights. ITMT Productions.
100, absolutely. ITMT Productions is making this. Absolutely.
Then I think we'll be directors before you know it.
Directors, writers, film productioners, producers,
That's
right?
Film productioners.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in. But anyway, while we were doing all that, I looked it up. It was 2017 was when this.
We bought you enough time to Google that.
Plenty of time. Yeah.
Plenty of time. 2017, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, before we get to the trailer, do we have any fan service?
We do not, which is unfortunate. But we could. We could have future fan service if you email us at itsthismeetsthat@gmail.com, and we'll read them here. Insert fan service here.
All right. Well, let's get into this trailer, right?
Might as well.
Yeah. I mean, we already kind of started talking about it because it comes in real hot start.
Yeah. With our guy,
Vince Offer.
Yeah. My first note was, this looks like Vince Offer. Oh, wait. It is.
It is. I was like, it's either Vince Offer or it's like a Johnny Knoxville ripoff, or Johnny Knoxville's doing some weird character.
Yeah. Because he kind of looks like Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Aged pretty well, I think. He looks good.
Yeah.
In this movie.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he's doing okay now.
Yes, like he's recovered. Like he maybe ShamWowed his life a little bit, you know?
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, just kind of mopped up some of the bad.
Yeah, and selling a product that I desperately need called nailammer.
Nail hammer.
No, there's no H, just nailammer.
Oh, it's just nailammer?
Yeah, just nailammer. That's how you mix it together, Russ.
Yeah, it's just called a nail gun. So we're in the studio for infomercial being shot, right? And we've got Vince Offer doing his thing with the nail hammer, and then we get right, nail hammer that would defeat the purpose because it's not a hammer, it's a nail hammer.
Well, it's a nail and a hammer.
Yeah, it's a nail and it's because okay. We got.
You're telling me that with this I can say goodbye to conventional hammers. Yeah, goodbye conventional hammer, goodbye conventional life.
Oh my god! And so they're all hyping. This is Ed Helms. He says this line to get all fired up, right? And then we cut to like the co-host, the infomercial co-host, right? He's going to use it, and they don't show up, but I'm assuming slams a nail into his hand or something.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So,
which was that Mickey Gooch?
I don't know. I don't know who that was.
Okay,
don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out for the thing. So then you kind of you cue the quirky indie rom-com music, right? And we get two quick shots of our production companies. So we got Araya Entertainment and Momentum Pictures, an Entertainment One company. Which
that's right.
Yeah. And then we got our meet cute, right? We cut to a gas station where it's Amanda Seyfried's character, Judy. I think her name is Judy. We find out later.
Yeah.
She's a gas attendant, and apparently he's been coming by, getting a little bit of gas at a little bit of time, kind of to stalk her. Yeah, and she's cool.
Sorry, did you say Judy or Trudy?
I think it's Judy, isn't it?
It's definitely Judy. I heard Trudy the first few times they said it in the trailer.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, it's like what? Why?
Yeah, Judy. Yes. And thank God Ed Helms' character is just called Eddie.
Yeah. Is that his name? I didn't even know. I don't know. Yeah, we did hear his name. Yeah. Way easier. Okay, good. So we get to meet cute Eddie and Judy here at the gas station, and he's been stalking her by coming by and just getting a little bit of gas every single time.
Yeah, and it's like one of those, to paint a picture for the listeners. Yeah. It's one of those like sketchy gas stations where there's no convenience store attached to it. Yeah, you just go up to a like bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
And this was maybe fun for our non-American listeners too. I know we have a sizable international audience. In America, at shitty gas stations, they have bulletproof glass in front of the person taking the money.
Yes. Yes.
Because otherwise they'll get robbed.
Yes.
and murdered.
It looks like the same gas station in RoboCop, the first RoboCop. And and it looks like the same gas station in Fight Club when remember the kid behind the cat inside there?
That's right. It does look like that. Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same one.
I hope so.
We'll do some digging.
Yeah.
So then he throws his little quirky indie line out there saying like, "Oh, I've been saving up money. I want to take you out to dinner someplace nice." And then we cut to like the first joke, I guess, where
and this is where I don't think this is their first time meeting.
No,
Like,
I
they
don't think so
definitely-
either.
Yeah, because I mean, she sets it up that he's a regular. She's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you always just buy a little bit of gas, right? And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah.
Like, good way to call him out for being poor.
Yeah.
Like, ruthless.
It's like,
He's like, I'll have 2 gallons, please.
yeah. It's like, you're
Yeah.
probably working minimum wage there too, Judy. So
Yeah.
pump the brakes.
And then that's when he's like, I'd like to take you someplace nice. And she said she'd love that.
And then we get the first kind of, I guess, joke where they're at a fast food kind of burger joint.
Well, it's someplace nice. This place looks pretty good.
It does look pretty good, actually. So, yeah, it's quirky and funny. Get it? And then she's kind of
the first joke at the fast food place where he's like, oh, get whatever you want. This one's on me. Like, I've been so excited about this since I first got gas at your station.
Oh my god! And then they sit down, they're eating, and she's asking about how work's going, right? With all the, she must be excited about all the shows he's on and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then we cut to another infomercial with Ed doing, Eddie doing some hyping, and this is Alan Thicke, R.I.P.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, rest in peace. Was he still alive in 2017?
See, I don't think he's dead.
You think he's still alive right now?
Yeah, he's making movies.
He died in 2016, so yeah, he must have died while filming this. He died while filming this,
right?
Shortly on the record,
shortly after.
Yes,
I think he died on the ice, didn't he? Playing hockey,
probably. Yeah, as all Canadians do.
That's how you want to go, right? It's like a Viking funeral for Canadians. Die on the ice.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Robin Thicke. Sorry, not Robin Thicke.
Ooh, Alan.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah,
I wish.
Well,
well, I shouldn't wish death on Robin Thicke.
No.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Alan Thicke, and curse you for cursing us with Robin Thicke.
So then we got another infomercial he's on, right? And then we cut to a late night talk show guy, right? Jamie Stillman is at this part right here where they cut to him and he's kind of calling out Ed.
Before we do that,
yeah.
Can we call out? Here's a little fun fact for you. You might not know.
Oh, boy.
Leah Remini,
Remini,
famous Remini, I believe it's pronounced.
Remini.
Yeah, I think it's Remini.
Remini.
I think it's Remini.
Okay.
Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep saying Remini. Famous Scientologist, ex-Scientologist.
Yep.
Vince Offer, also famous ex-Scientologist.
Really?
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he got into that for a bit too. I think the 2009 period.
Ooh.
the bad years.
Yeah. Wow. No shit.
And she seems like she may be. I think she's going to be an important character. She's on the billing, not in the later in the trailer. But the IMDb billing, she's like near the top. I feel like.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking like maybe she's her. Maybe is she his boss? Like she's the one she's manning the clap sign.
She's the one who's like probably organizing the crowd and stuff like that. Whatever. Yeah.
And that's when we get to see Tracy Morgan for the first time too, who I didn't realize was going to be in this movie.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, we see him in the very beginning, the hammer one too. He's sitting right next to him.
Oh wow, he was.
Yeah.
I totally missed him.
Yeah.
Too focused on nailammer.
Yeah, nailammer. It's distracting.
Anyway, it's super distracting. Sorry to derail us, but
that's right.
Back to the Stillerman show.
If you didn't derail us, I would think something was wrong. So we're back to the Jamie Stillerman show. He's like a late night host guy, right? And he's calling out Ed. He's like, "Oh, we spotted this guy. He's in all these infomercials, blah blah blah," right?
Yeah.
So the jig is up.
People need to know.
People need to know. And then it just cuts to black, and we get to serious indie music, right?
Yeah. This is actually that's when I started figuring out the plot. Because again, I had going into this, I was like, oh, I thought it was going to be about celebrating the career of this guy whose job it is to clap at stuff. I thought that was going to be the whole plot, was like just kind of like a day in the life of this. Like maybe he has a cool opportunity comes up, he finds love, who knows?
Yeah.
But it seems like it's actually him getting outed as this clapper.
Yeah.
That's like the core plot here, which reading the log line, that makes more sense. And I'm like, oh no, it's going to ruin his life.
Right. It's a commentary about, media and people's obsession with fame and famous people, right? And then just spitting them out. So
great commentary.
That's because that's what we need.
Poorly reviewed commentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, then cut to the dinosaur museum, I think.
Yeah. So we're in a museum, and Eddie and Judy are in the museum, and he's apologizing for all the cheap dates. And I was like, I don't know, come on, man, have a little confidence. Museum date's a pretty good one.
Yeah,
that's a pretty solid one.
Date's sick.
Yeah, I think
great date.
people like cultured people, so
even fast food is not a bad date if you do it right.
If you do it right, right? Good
conversation, good ambiance.
Take those burgers out to the beach. I mean, it's great.
Exactly.
Great date.
Well, not everyone lives at the beach, Russ.
So,
Yeah, we can assume most people live in the greater Boston area, but we can't know for sure that they do.
Yeah, so then we cut to him kind of just being like complaining. I don't know. He's like, I'm out of it because all this TV. He's talking to Judy again. We're back at the museum, right? And,
yeah.
He's like, I'm out of it because all this TV stuff. And we cut to some quick shot of on TV footage of the guy who's saying like, I know the clapper or whatever, blah blah. And then we cut back to Ed, and he's like, I'm going to bounce back from this. I'm like, from what? Like
from what?
Yeah.
That's when we get to Tracy Morgan. He's like, yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. And Tracy Morgan's like, oh, you're on the YouTube. Like, look, your head's going to explode. And he's like, well, can you take it down? Like, can you make it not happen? And he's like, what? And as we get the more, somebody's making money.
Yeah. And we probably, do you think this is going to be what it's about too? Like, it feels like they're already jumping a lot of different themes here. Like, oh, someone's making money off this and it's not us. And it's like, all right, well, what is it? What do we got here?
Yeah. A lot of critiques to go around.
Pick one. You do too many,
Never enough critiques, I always say.
Yeah.
That's the ITMT motto.
It's true.
Never enough.
You do say that a lot. Every time I see it, you're like, just not enough critiques going around. Mm-hmm. So then we cut to TV footage of Jamie Stillerman show, and they're interviewing Gronk. Like,
yep.
Tampa Bay.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. I don't know why he's. I guess whatever.
He's in the movie apparently.
And then we cut to news channel showing up at like Judy's house, asking if she knows the clapper. So things ramping up. The fame is kicking in. It's kind of breaking his life apart here, right? Because people are invasive when something's popular, right?
And now, both Judy and Eddie are seemingly don't have internet. Or television or any source of news or friends that would tell them anything that's happening in the world, because Eddie seems like he's a pretty big celebrity at this point.
Yes, which is go on.
Oh, and they just seem like they're really scared and confused about what's happening.
Yeah. Right. I was because like the very next scene, then it amps up and it's like him like chasing after her in like a parking lot, whatever. And she's got this voice over her basically like explaining how people are coming by asking about all sorts of questions, and like she's freaking out.
People with photos of you.
Yeah.
What? There's a nationwide manhunt for this guy. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, just go on the internet. Just
so ignorant. She's like, is he? Are you in trouble?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, are they just a couple idiots or something? Because at the very end, I'm like, I think he's just an idiot.
I think he's just an idiot.
Okay. Like, why is she freaking out? And she's like, I need my job. And like, what are you worried about your job? Like, just go.
Yeah.
What do you like? What?
Just go do your job. Just go do your job.
Just do your job. Just do your job.
Yeah. So Eddie answer the phone.
And then Eddie gets home and he's answering a phone call. Jamie Stillerman crew basically stalking him, hunting him down. He's like, how'd you get my phone number? And he's sneaking out, trying to get away from these guys, right?
Yeah. It's like, stop harassing my girl. I don't want to be on TV or in anywhere.
Stop harassing my girl, man. Mm-hmm. Then he goes to the gas station. No Judy. She's not working there anymore.
Judy's gone, yeah.
She's gone. She got fired probably because of all this fame or something. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
And then you get the voiceover, things got out of control and I didn't know how to handle it. You're like, okay,
what?
I don't care.
What?
I don't care about any of this. I know why this is bad.
Yeah.
Like, it sounded good on paper to me, but
yeah. And then now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of funny that they've got what's his face in this, because he is this guy, right? Yeah, the Offer guy, right? Vince Offer.
Oh, they got yeah.
Like,
Vince
it's the same thing happened to him, right? He was like super popular, and then just
why fell apart?
Well, you start slap chopping in public, like you said.
No can do'sville, baby dog.
And then he's on the street during the day, and he's using a payphone. I thought we eradicated all the payphones by like 2015, 2012.
We did,
right?
We did, yeah.
So he's at a payphone, so maybe he is an idiot. And then people are recognizing him, and he's just like, it's me. It's like, all right, dude, I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know what it's like, but
yeah.
We're still waiting for our 15 minutes of fame. So
right, one of these days.
One of these days.
It should get some new rom-com music, and and he starts like leading into the fame a little bit. I think like this is when he gets I'm the clapper. Like he's introducing himself as that to. Is that a famous guy? Should I know who that was?
Yeah,
the guy in the suit.
No.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't think so. The guy who's like pointing at the billboard.
When he's like, I'm the clapper, and he's like, it's great to finally meet you.
Oh yeah, that's Adam Levine.
Oh,
or whatever his name is from Levine from Maroon 5.
From Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't recognize him.
Okay,
I guess face blindness.
I saw him. And I was like, oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, you and Brad Pitt, you and B. Pitts, you both have the proplephagia.
That's right. Well, Brad Pitt probably actually has it. I don't know. I just have a very mild undiagnosed case.
Yes. I know.
Diagnosed by us.
I've been tracking it for the last 165 episodes, 35 episodes.
Yeah, so add this one on the list. Did not recognize Adam Levine.
Of Maroon 5 fame and that stupid singing show and that stupid
I don't recognize him with his shirt on, I guess is the premise.
We're all the tats, man.
Yeah.
So then there's like a lot of this, as always, most all the trailers, right? We're getting to that point of like kind of quick cut of things happening in the trailer, trying to make them interesting, but I bet they're not. Like there's a quick cut of like a courtroom, I think, with like people in there dressed in costumes and they're like shooting confetti or something. I don't know. It was really weird.
Yep. No, that happened. And then that's when you get if you want to make a big joke out of me, go ahead. I just lost the only person that matters in this whole thing. And
when he's actually on the Jamie Stillerman show, he actually gets on there. They get him finally on there and he's just kind of like, he gives his big, the Joker kind of spiel,
Yeah, and then I hope that he shoots that guy in the face.
Oh man, I think I just took my prognostication. Damn it.
Yeah, spoilies for the Joker. If you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So he's freaking out. His face is on billboards. We get Adam Levine. We got finally great meeting you. Like why? And he's a Stillerman show. He's basically the brunt of the joke. Right. Yeah. And then we amp up the rom-com music. Quick cuts of Eddie and Judy back in the museum. They're saying something all indie-like, and she's saying something.
Seem happy. Well, that's when right before that museum scene, we get the title card list, though. Right. Ed Helms, Amanda Seyfried, Tracy Morgan, Adam Levine, Mickey Gooch Jr., my man Mickey Gooch Jr.
Yeah, he's in there.
And Russell Peters, whoever Russell Peters is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, apparently famous enough to be on the title card, but
I don't know the name. And then so then we cut to a bunch of quick cuts of basically.
Oh, he's a Canadian.
The wrap up stuff. He's a Canadian, classic.
Yeah, I do recognize this guy.
And we get Tracy Morgan saying something profound in indie, and then we get quick cuts of like the couple doing indie things like hugging and it's raining out during the day.
Yeah, it's like doing a weird Love Actually sign thing at the gas station.
God,
which you hate to see.
Go
listen. If you haven't, listeners, go listen to the episode about Love Actually.
Yeah.
You'll understand how bad
we put that movie. We put that movie right where it belongs, right in its place, right where it belongs.
That's right, in the corner.
And then we get the final title card here, the Klappa, De Klappa.
Yeah, Das Klappa.
Das Klappa. And then of course, like every trailer, you always need the post title card clip of something funny.
Yeah. Apparently, this is funny though.
It's not funny at all. So it's him being interviewed, and this is when I decided Eddie's an idiot. He's just an idiot.
Yeah.
So
I think that was Russell Peters, maybe.
Oh, maybe
that interview at the end.
Possibly. Oh yeah, he was in something else I just watched recently.
That's what I mean. That guy's in stuff.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it was, but he was in something I just watched recently. You know what else he was in?
No.
Tying it back to another ITMT episode. He was in the Walk of Shame. He was the Hasidic Jew that she ran into who wanted her to sing a song.
Oh, then no, that's definitely not Russell Peters.
Yeah, I think that's him. I think that's that actor.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yep.
Russell Peters is the Jamie Stillerman character.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't recognize him as much as I thought I did.
So the final post-trailer joke is that Ed Helms is being interviewed by this guy, and the director is like, "Okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1," and Ed Helms is just staring at him, and he's like, "Don't look at me, look at the camera." And Ed Helms just keeps looking at him. He's like, "Don't look at me, look at the camera," and they keep going back and forth, like it's supposed to be funny. And I was like, I think Eddie is just an idiot.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they don't have internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems a little idiot.
I'm so sad. I wanted this to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, I love Ed Helms. I'm gonna enjoy. I mean, it's like a good cast. Good cast.
Absolutely.
Everyone's good.
Solid cast.
And I wanted to like it because it sounds like it'll be like the premise sounds fun.
Yeah.
But,
sure.
But the trailer I think is enough. It shows me.
The trailer offers you something else. So
yeah.
So what do you think? What's your prognostication?
Yeah, I mean, like I think we know what's gonna happen. Like he's gonna become mildly famous. He'll struggle with that briefly. He'll come to terms with it, lean into it, get some extra money, give Judy the life that she's always deserved in his mind, and they live happily ever after. And I think that's how it ends. Like, but what I want to happen is the Joker.
Yes.
I want it to turn. It's called the Clapper. I want him at the end to start like murdering people by clapping them in the face. And
clapping him in the face. Yeah. Yeah, no, I buy that. Yeah, he does this big spiel at the very end on the talk show and being like, why does everyone care about me? Why is everyone laughing at me?
Exactly.
And this is actually the prequel to maybe maybe it just is the Joker. This is the Joker too.
This is the Joker, but somebody already did it already.
But someone did it already, yeah. It's the Joker minus all the taxi driver.
Yeah, this is the prequel to Harley Quinn, actually, because then
Amanda Seyfried becomes Harley Quinn.
That's right. That's right.
I could see that.
But anyway, that's what I hope happens. I know it's not. I'm already upset.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I think that is it. I mean, I already said I thought it's gonna go the Joker route, so that's what I want, but it's not going to. I might go the opposite way though. I bet that they've got to get together in the end. Yeah, they do, don't they?
Definitely. Shit. They have to.
Yeah.
This movie's gonna suck. I already know what happens.
So quirky. It's gonna be so quirky and stupid.
There better be a twist.
Right? Yeah, maybe Vince Offer gets the girl in the end. Maybe he comes back.
Ooh,
and
that'd be fun.
Nailammer's Eddie there because he's an idiot. And
yeah,
and then he's like, "Hey, Judy, I need a full tank of gas.
Right to the face.
I need a full tank of gas. Let's go."
Big spender. That's right.
Okay, yeah. Well, $4.50. Money. $4.50 a gallon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. In this economy, you can't get a full tank of gas.
That's right.
So, oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy. I'm not excited about. I was excited about it originally. I've been excited about it for weeks. I've actually, until just now, I was excited about it, and now I'm devastated.
Well, it currently sits at 23% on the old tomato meter. So that's square in our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So prepare for the worst, but be ready for even worse.
What a nightmare. What fresh hell is this?
what ring of hell have we applied to put ourselves in?
All right. I'm here for it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, we'll get through it together. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's good. I think we prognosticated all we could, right?
We know exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't, I don't know what I'll do. I'll eat my hat. Listeners, I'm wearing a big leather hat right now.
Well, they'll know that you're not when I put this up on YouTube. So
that's right. Oh, I guess we can't do any of the improv bits anymore.
No, we can't. We can't lie about the things we're actually doing.
That's right.
We
have fake YouTube.
We gotta wear pants now too.
What? Disagree. No one's seeing below the waist here. You get a shirt. That's it.
That's it.
All shirts, baby.
Shirts and hats.
It's all shirts. That's my wardrobe.
Yeah, it's all Damien Marchetti made stuff too. So
that's right. Oops, all shirts. That's his fall line.
Oops, all shirts. All right, so that's it. I think we're done. We're done with this. So thanks everyone for listening. We'll be back next week with a full breakdown of Der Klapper. In the meantime, though, you can follow us on Instagram at It's This Meets That. We're ITMT Pod on Twitter, and wherever you're listening to us right now, you should subscribe. Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeart, iTunes, TuneSi, Tunesy,
Tunesify,
Podsy, Casties,
Podsy, Casties,
Castly. Right. I'm sure those are all actual sites too. Castly, probably Podly.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Potter. Just hit subscribe.
Yeah, wherever you listen, and while you're there on any of those sites, but especially Apple or Spotify because they matter more. Leave us a review. That would be very nice of you if you did. Some feedback would be good.
Yeah.
Helps us, helps the community, understand that we exist.
Helps us, helps you.
That's right.
Help us, but to help you.
Help us put ads in our episodes.
Right.
By spreading the good word.
That's the end goal here, really.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, come on. At the end of the day.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
While you're at it, trying to do us favors here, send us an email. Correct our German. I'm assuming it's probably either, I don't know what German articles are, but
I think it'd be Das Klapper.
Sure.
I think it'd be
I
Das.
think it would be,
Das Klapper.
maybe Das Klapper. But
Yeah.
I don't know, we have German listeners. So send us an email.
Yeah.
Send me an email, you coward, German listener. Correct our German. It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. I said it before. I'll say it again. And I'll say it 100 times, so I'm blue in the face. It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. Or, speaking of ads, go to our website.
Hell yeah.
Look at an ad or two. Gives us a little revenue.
A little revy.
Little
revy the engine.
Stimmy for your boys here. Yeah, and also there's episodes and good content, other stuff that's actually valuable to you, not just ads. There's actual content.
Those are valuable to us, but
that's right. It's thismeetsthat.com.